Welcome back to the Uranium Fever channel. With just over a week left until Season 12 Cryptid Hunt goes live, we are taking a look at all the current data mines for rewards that will be on the next scoreboard, featuring an amazing new prefab, cryo turrets, weapon skins, and a fascinating new ally. Season 12 will be of particular interest to many Cryptid enthusiasts. Let's take a closer look. Special thanks to Sugarbombs Rats for providing me with the visuals for today's video, consistently giving us a first look at new items coming to the game. Please give them a follow on Twitter. All links are in the video description. Starting off today with armor and weapon skins, we have the Season 12 Power Armor paint set. In keeping with the season's theme, it's called the Sheep Squatch paint, and will be available for all current Power Armor models. Of course, we don't just get a set of Power Armor paints, and the armor paint set this time around is the Daring Adventure. Unlike the Power Armor, there is one notable exception in the data mines, with the Brotherhood Recon not getting the Cryptid treatment. These are pretty wild looking, I'm not gonna lie, but you will definitely stand out sporting any of these. The Bear Arm is getting a new skin with Season 12. The Smoked Bear Arm is a timely addition as well, as Mutation Invasion is slated to introduce plans for this weapon and its mods as rare rewards. Shotgun paints are becoming quite a regular inclusion as of late, and the Cold Shoulder paint is another to add to the collection. I quite like this actually, despite not using the base weapon much, and it also comes with a gold variant as well. One of the standout items on the next scoreboard is undoubtedly the Daring Jetpack skin, and this is a skin that will completely change the look of your Secret Service or Brotherhood of Steel Recon Jetpack. Hopefully we'll also be getting more of these in future. If you picked up the Grease Goblin bundle, then you'll likely be happy with this next one, as the Grease Goblin Power Armor skin is also slated for a place on the scoreboard. Up next, we're taking a look at a selection of player icons and posters, kicking things off with the Rip Daring poster set. These are powered posters, and they're a wall decor option for your camp that feature the scoreboard artwork for Season 12 separated into different compositions. The scoreboard art rarely disappoints, and I think these rank up there with the best in my opinion. Photo mode frames are also a common feature as well, and Cryptid Hunt is bringing forward with the Hogtied, Headhunter, On the Hunt, and Scorch Beast frames. There are a grand total of 8 player icons to pick from in the next scoreboard. Running through them, we have the Percival, Mothman Moon, Rip Daring, Sheep Squatch, Guinevere Laugh, Grafton Fog, Daring Jetpack, and Guinevere Gum player icons to choose from. Moving on to floor and wall decor, up first we have 2 new signs. These are the Home of the Cryptid and Curios signs. Put your Cryptid hunting prowess on display with a mounted Grafton Monster arm. This is a natural fit for the Hunting Lodge prefab that's coming up a bit later on. Now this is an interesting set of items up next. Currently I'm not sure if these will be separate scoreboard rewards, but we are getting a typewriter that comes in 2 variations, and these look like pre-war and post-war variants. A toaster is also getting the same treatment as the desk fan. All of these are floor decor and are great additions to general clutter. Interested to see if each of these will be separate rewards though. The clean bathtub is another floor decor addition, and a welcome one I'm sure for anyone wanting to build a cleaner bathroom. Plushies of course are coming next season, and there's a couple more to add to the collection, with the Flatwoods Monster, Grafton Monster, and Mothman plushies. Clothing and Under Armour now, and we have the Pioneer Scout Squirrel outfit up first. There's also new headwear coming too, with the Whirlybird hat. An interesting look, but I could see this being a popular one. The Smile Bandana is another headwear reward. If you liked the Daring Adventure armor sets, then the matching Under Armour will definitely complete the look. The Cryptid Teeth backpack flare is definitely on brand for Season 12. And here's how it looks once equipped. Wrapping up the Daring Adventure look and feel, we have a matching Pip-Boy skin. Camp items now, and the perfect place to use a lot of these rewards is undoubtedly the Hunter's Lodge. Possibly a shoe-in for the best prefab so far in my opinion. This comes with multiple floors, ample space to decorate, and even its own balcony. Not to mention a sizable space for outside seating. I'm sure this will be close to the end of the scoreboard as it's one of the standout items. Wondering what to fill it with? Well, there is this new Tinker's Workbench, which is a good option. The taxidermy Tinker's Workbench is a heavily detailed station, adorned with skulls, a full tool rack, and even a small owlet. An official Vault-Tec Toolbox is a new stash box reward coming with Season 12. Sit back and relax in the Hunter's Throne, another item that is a good fit for a prefab I think. There's a new instrument option coming as well with the Violin Chair. Rest well in the rustic fur bed, it's looking pretty good I think, and another piece to decorate your lodge with. A new stone fireplace is also coming with Season 12, and the design is quite different to the current fireplace we have, so that's nice to see. Not too keen on this wallpaper myself, but you can really show off your love for the Mothman with the Cryptid Hunt wallpaper. The timber carpet floor and foundations clearly pair well with a lot of the other items, with the final touch perhaps being the Mothwing chandelier. Crudely spliced together with a mix of items, it isn't the only Mothman themed light, as the Mothman sculpture lamp rounds off a cryptid-centric list of camp items coming with Season 12. Last but definitely not least, we have Daring's Heavy Cryo Turret, as you can freeze cryptids and enemies alike with Rip Daring's personal Heavy Cryo Turrets. I really like the addition of a completely new type of turret, but I am admittedly a little bit disappointed, as it's essentially just a reskinned basic heavy turret. When I first saw the name, I was half expecting a cryolator design to be worked in somehow. Nevertheless, I'm looking forward to trying this out. Next section now as we take a look at unique utility items coming with Cryptid Hunt. Starting off with the firewood pile, when you need to throw another log on the fire, just reach for this handy wood pile, which conveniently will also produce wood over time. This isn't the only resource producing camp item either with Season 12, as the Radstag field dressing station collects Radstag meat over time. Both of these items cannot be built inside of a shelter. Undoubtedly a Fallout First reward, there is a new tent skin coming with the next season, the Nuka-Cola sheet tent for anyone wanting to brave the outdoors, and the lucky dice are a new consumable item coming to Fallout 76. These will actually allow you to re-roll challenges, which is a very handy addition and will come with a single reward and a reward containing multiple. I wonder how often this will crop up on the scoreboard though. One of my most anticipated items of next season is Stephen Scarberry, the new Camp Light ally. To be honest, in earlier seasons I wasn't always impressed with these allies, but like with Leo Petrov, this character sounds fascinating. I will be doing a full video on him as he comes with some really interesting features, but is essentially a dim one, and that's a member of the Mothman cultists who we fight out in the wasteland. A new emote is also coming too, and it's called One More Time, and this is how it will actually look. Display your steins in a new way with the taxidermy bear stein holder. I can't wait to put him in the corner of my hunter's lodge. And of course, why not use it to hold the new beer stein coming with Season 12, which is also actually one of my favourite designs so far. Lastly, we have the season scoreboard itself, a wall decor option to remember your journey on the Cryptid Hunt. And with that, we've reached the end of all the data-mined items that will likely be on the next scoreboard. With the release date fast approaching, we will likely have confirmation on where these items will be appearing on the Bethesda website pretty soon. What are you most excited about with next season though? Or is the Cryptid Hunt not really your thing? Let me know down in the comments. Personally, I think this is shaping up to be one of my favourite seasons so far. If you don't like the theme though, I can totally see why this wouldn't be for you, but I do personally like how all the items seem to reflect the overarching storyline, which hasn't always been the case with these scoreboards. It would be interesting to see them mix it up soon though. Perhaps an Enclave scoreboard or something similar would be a nice break. If you enjoyed this particular video, please consider subscribing to help the channel grow. We post a variety of Fallout 76 content, so turning on the bell icon is definitely the best way to stay up to date. With that said though, I'm off. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.